So, how do you get your cranberry sauce to gel? You know, sometimes you make it and it gels, sometimes you make it and it doesn't. But if you want cranberry sauce to look like this, perfectly jellied, I will show you how far to cook it. Because the secret is you have to cook it enough. It should look like jam before you take it off the stove. No matter what recipe you're using, you want to start with whole cranberries. You've got some kind of liquid, in this case orange juice, whatever you like, wine, apple cider, plain old water is good, and then sugar. You need to use enough sugar for it to set up, so make it sweet. Plus, these things are pretty tart. Satisfying. So at this point, you're just gonna let your berries simmer until they start to pop. And then, once they start to pop, continue to cook them until it gets thick. What you're looking for is jam, something that looks like cranberry jam. Most people think that once the berries start to pop, they can pull it off the heat. But you know what? There's probably gonna be too much liquid in the pan, and then it's not gonna set up. You can add any other kinds of aromatics. Grated citrus rind is amazing. Spices, cinnamon, a little pinch of cloves. If you want to make it savory, you could add coriander, is delicious, garlic, even some caramelized onion. Depending on how much liquid you use, this can take anywhere from 5 minutes to 15. So, just keep checking it. Once the sugar dissolves, you can stop stirring, turn the heat down to low, and go do your thing. Just keep checking it every once in a while. Okay, it's been about 10 minutes, as you can see. Look at that. Yeah, it looks like jam. And you see how small the bubbles are? That's what you're looking for. Those little bubbles, the splattery kind, nice and thick. And this is when you turn off the heat, because that's all there is to it. Put it in a decorative mold. You could put it in a bowl. As you can see, I just used a flat container and it looks great.